Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a review on a fragrance that I have been wanting for so long, and I'm pretty sure that you already know by the title of the video, but this is going to be a review for the Carolina Herrera Very Good Girl. So before we get started with my review, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amy. I do videos on beauty, fragrance, self-care, and body care. If you like all of that type of content, then please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I upload a new video. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome. How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of the love and support. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's get started with this review. All right guys, so this fragrance I have been wanting for months. I was so excited to get my hands on this. I do not own the Carolina Herrera Original Good Girl because I tend to prefer the Supreme, which is the one that I have. I think that that one is just a beautiful scent. And when I saw that this one came out, I was just so drawn in by this one. And another reason why I wanted to try it was because I did try Muglier's Angel Nova, and that one I really liked the rose. I believe it was lychee. Let me see. I really enjoyed the raspberry and lychee combo with the rose. I just didn't really like the patchouli type of base that one had. So when I saw that Very Good Girl was going to come out, the notes really just, I thought that it was going to be like an Angel Nova, which they do get they get compared to each other a lot. I thought that this one was going to be a better option for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start off by showing you the packaging. This one is just such a nice packaging, Very Good Girl, and then it says it's so good to be bad. I got the 1 fluid ounce. You guys know that I prefer to get smaller bottles, and this one I purchased through Ulta's website, and then when my daughter came back from Miami, she brought it for me. So I ordered it and made it go to my mom's job because Ulta does not deliver perfumes to Puerto Rico, so it was just a struggle to get my hands on this perfume. But here is the gorgeous packaging. And this one doesn't have the sprayer at the top. You actually take this out and this is where you spray the perfume from. But this is a stiletto and it is just so sexy. I love these bottles. And I'm going to read the notes for this one. The main accords for Very Good Girl are fruity, rose, vanilla, fresh, tropical, soft, spicy, sweet, aromatic, woody, and earthy. The top notes are lychee and red currant. Middle notes are rose, and the base notes are vanilla and vetiver. So I thought that this was going to be a much better alternative to Angel Nova, even though now I kind of want to try Angel Nova again because my taste has been changing a little bit. But let me go ahead and spray this one. So I will be honest, right from the start, I was so excited for this fragrance and I was literally searching it up and down and watching reviews and just couldn't wait to get my hands on this fragrance. And to be completely honest, I don't think that I like this fragrance. I have tried it twice already and there's something about it that just really I cannot vibe with it. I don't know if it is, I'm thinking that it is the red currant because it gives off like this sour note mixed with the vetiver. So I know that it's not the lychee because I have scents that have lychee in them and I absolutely love lychee mixed with rose, vanilla. It sounds beautiful. I think for me, where this fragrance just doesn't really vibe well is that red currant and the vetiver. It gives it like this tart, it's like a tart sweet berry scent with a little bit of like that vetiver earthy feeling to it, and it just creates like this very I don't know, I don't like it. It's a very like juicy fragrance. Yes, I get the juiciness, but the red currant and the vetiver just don't work for me. Now, I don't know if to keep this fragrance and maybe give it a try now with upcoming fall. Maybe it will smell better once it cools down, because a lot of my favorite fragrances lately, I have been noticing that it has been so hot and humid here that a lot of my favorite fragrances, I can't even wear those. So I have been having to wear a lot of fragrances, like for example, coconut fizz and just more airy, transparent type of fragrances, you know, like summer fragrances, because everything else just seems to be too sharp, too thick, too much for the heat right now. But I just don't see myself liking this fragrance. I feel like it makes me a tiny bit sick. It is borderline about to give me a headache just smelling it. I don't think that I can get with this one, unfortunately, and I have to be 100% honest with you guys. It's hard for me to not like fragrances. Like, I noticed that I just tend to be okay with a lot of fragrances, even if I'm not crazy about them, but they're fine. This one just has something that just, I don't know. And I recently saw Alethea Marie's, I believe it was a declutter video, and she talked about this one and something in it bothering her, and I feel the same exact way. I feel like I cannot pinpoint exactly what it is about this fragrance that I don't like, but there's just something in this fragrance that really, really bothers me, and I'm almost certain it is the red currant, because it is like a sour note. Now, I am used to a little bit of tartness. For example, L'Imperatrice has the rhubarb in it, and at first it was a little bit hard for me to get into rhubarb, and now I'm actually loving it. So I don't know if this is something that you need to get used to, but I feel like it's just a little too much sour for me coming from this one, too much like tartness, and then that vetiver I think just ends up just killing the fragrance for me. So unfortunately, right now, I am not going to be wearing this fragrance. I don't like it on my wrist. I don't like it on my arm, on the test strip. So I don't even want to try it out, like to actually wear it, because I'm almost sure that I'm going to get a headache from this. And I don't know what to do. I really wanted to like it. I love the bottle so much. The bottle is just adorable. But it's just not me. I'm going to keep it in the box for now and just wait a little bit longer. Wait until maybe it gets cooler to see if I can actually wear it then. Or maybe find like a combo, like a type of lotion or something that could tone down that tart smell to this. If anyone has this fragrance and you played around with it and maybe layered it with something that could give me a few tips on how to make it work, I'll try it out. But as of right now, Very Good Girl is just not for me. I can't do it. And yeah, I would love to chat with you guys in the comments section to see what your thoughts on this fragrance are. Always like to hear from you guys if you're loving something, if you're not liking it. What do you guys think? And yeah, so that is going to be it for my review on Very Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. So after months of finally waiting to get my hands on this and finally trying it, unfortunately this was a failed blind buy, and pretty disappointed in that as well, because I paid retail price. It's not like I went on FragranceNet and paid 25 or 30 bucks, which is not a big deal to me if a fragrance is a fail, like a blind buy. But when it is full price, it does bother me. So, and I don't have any Ultas here to go and exchange this, so I'm pretty much stuck with it. So I'm gonna keep it for now. Let's see what happens in fall and winter. I'll do like an update video for you guys, letting you guys know if it worked out or not. So that is going to be it for today's video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below any of your thoughts. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.
I've been watching you. watching you.